Hi, good evening. I hope you've got your cup of tea or cocoa, uh, whatever you like. I'm here live. So podcast and usually on a Sunday morning, it's 7 o'clock UK time. I post interviews with guests or stories beyond your daily newsfeed. But this year, starting from New Year, I think I feel like there's a need to have discussions, to answer your questions after things we published on Sunday, and probably answering your questions or share some insight. Most of my guests are very interesting, they share something, and I think it's worth knowing for you as my viewers, my audience. So these lives, the plan is for me to do it on evening on Wednesday or Thursday, where we could discuss something, know each other, and just maybe have fun and so on and so forth. So the next live I'm planning to have on Thursday. By that time, some members of my team are going to be back home, so I hope to have more sophisticated live with some videos, quotes, insight, so you could see what I mean, or those people which names I'm going to mention. So today is quite short live, the plan is, and some of you I think yes, mentioned would be worth talking about algorithm for peace in Ukraine, and it's quite complicated, as you can guess, and also making money on war, or money on the wrong side of history. Oh, hello. So today I would like to stop a few points in terms of peace negotiations. Well, it's I think it's Orisal Savage said on the podcast. It's difficult to calculate where there are so many unknown. What we should know, or it's interesting to know, more proactive, even the situation still doesn't look very optimistic. Rains on your fingers. Hello, Southport, England. Hello. George. So yes, President Zelensky trying to be proactive, even if it doesn't look very interesting or very optimistic for Ukrainian, side. Ukraine's main concern, as you know, it's the occupied territories, returning Crimea, and obviously withdrawal Russian troops from Ukraine. Is it possible? I don't know. Nobody knows. I would like to have it, yes. But the main surprise for me is just recently nearest circle, and knowing to restore Soviet Union, and he is obsessed with territories. Well, it's not what his main concern at the moment during this possible peace negotiations. His main concern is the some of the sanctions. Apparently, it hit him badly, and he wants to ease them. Which one? I don't know, but that's the speculation. Oh, hello, Norway! Lots of love. Oh, hello. Oh, so lovely to have you. Welcome to my second live. So, and the other important... Oh no. George, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm married. I have a husband to look after me, and but thank you for the offer, George. Thank you very much. And the most important, I think, factor in Ukraine's peace negotiation is Trump. He's unpredictable. Nobody knows what to expect from him, and he's going to play the big role in it. So let's see. I'm looking further into algorithm for peace or victory for Ukraine. But being honest with you, from my experience, since the full-scale invasion, in the media, the information we get in the media, it doesn't reflect what's happening in reality, because with the weapon supply or ammunition, many countries made it secretly. For example, Bulgaria, for a long time, it was unknown. They didn't want anybody to know. They gave everything for Ukraine, everything they had, tanks, some ammunition, so on and so forth. And opposite things, for example, France. France is very passionate and open to do the dramatic statements, but France doesn't even get to 5 of the top givers of Ukraine military aid or ammunition or anything. So the picture we get in the media doesn't reflect the reality, what happens actually at the table of negotiations. If being honest with you, we will find out the truth many years afterwards, when the historians will get the documents, when the politicians or those who made the decision will open and will be honest and truthful in their storytelling. But we will keep looking, and people like to talk and we like to listen. Aww. Oh, hello, Elimar. Oh, hello, I recognize your profile picture from comments. Thank you for all your kind comments. Oh, thank you. Oh, have a good night's sleep. Have a rest. Oh, thank you. So lovely to see you. And when it comes to money, so so where I'm from? Well, okay, I'm Ukrainian. I was born in Ukraine. Okay. Oh, thank you. Bye. Bye. Have a good night. Have very good sleep. So I'm Ukrainian. I was born in Ukraine. I'm from central Ukraine, and my hometown, Alexandria. I lived in Ukraine till 2011. And the past 10 years, not the 10 years before I moved to the UK in 2011, I lived in Kiev, because I came to Kiev to study in university, and then I was working for television and then Ukrainian, BBC Ukrainian as a news producer and morning show presenter. And then I relocated to the UK, and I was working here for BBC for a very long time, and then I was working for ITV News and documentaries and since March 2024 I launched my podcast. So I'm a journalist more than 20 years. Yeah. So I'm Ukrainian, but live in the UK, in London. Let me know where you're from. It would be interesting to see. And money. Who is making the most of the money on the war? Very easy question to ask and difficult answer to give. So obviously many countries. And you have to understand that now is January, so the latest figures, who made the most money? The governments, the countries, the companies will be more likely end of March, beginning maybe mid-April. But so far, from previous years, I have to say in the US, because of the military aid for Ukraine, such states in 2023 made most money because they were manufacturing ammunition for Ukraine. It's Arizona, Pennsylvania, Arkansas, and Wisconsin. Also, interesting data on Russia, because in 2023, the 3 regions showing the biggest growth, which were quite unexpected, it's Amur region, it's a growth 176%, Tula region 103%, and St. Petersburg 87%. So mainly it's the regions, region minerals, and their growth unprecedented, and they profit. They profit from the flywheel of war and growing domestic consumption. And no doubt the incomes of region and enterprises and people who had been struggling for decades to make ends meet had drastically increased because of war. Yes, the war machine working very, very powerful, and you can see them. And so, but a part of Russia, there are countries who help Ukraine, but they're also making lots of profit. And I'm in Turkey, I'm in Czechia, and there are companies like Bayraktar. You probably heard it a lot at the beginning of the full-scale invasion, because Ukraine were buying a lot of the equipment and they made lots of profit. Bless them. Also, I have the names of the super rich Russians. I think it's more juicy to find out. And but being honest with you, when I was looking at it, and I was sure that I will see the names I know, and I was ready to share some details, but not. I was wrong. It wasn't the case. 19 people made to the Forbes list last year, making profits on the war, and they are known for me. And I think it's worth for me. It's just I didn't have much time, but I think it's worth looking deeper for some juicy details, for some connections with Putin or his mistresses like Svetlana Krivanogih, or maybe some relatives of Alina Kabaeva, or some nieces and nephews of Vladimir Putin. He loves to give his family opportunity to make money and make to the richest, the richest list. So we will see. I just need more time to have a look, and when my team come back from holidays, I'll prepare some portraits, maybe videos, so we would, it's not just me talking. And so yeah, but what happened to the richest man in Ukraine? Rinat Akhmetov, the owner of the most expensive London penthouse. How's his fortune? What happened to it? Because most of his business was in the east of Ukraine, Donetsk region. Has he still has his money? Well, I will tell you next time, and I hope it's going to be more interesting for you. And so thank you for watching today. I was happy to see you, and I see you on Thursday. If you join, it's going to be evening. A bit later I will know you the precise time of live, and if you have any questions or things you think we should discuss, or maybe invite somebody for the podcast and have an in-depth interview, please let me know in the comments. You know how to reach out. Just give a shout. It's always interesting to know what you think. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And thank you for being part of the community. We're small but mighty. Hopefully we will grow a lot. And I'm Jenny Klochko. You take care and stay safe. See you on Thursday during our next live. Bye.